7 secret flight tips airlines are keeping quiet about on purpose. From sneaky pricing tricks to travel hacks that airlines never mention. Here are 7 tips that make your trip smoother, cheaper, and way less stressful, if you know them. Why you should always screenshot your boarding pass. You're sprinting through the terminal, juggling coffee and a carry-on, finally reaching the gate, only for the app to crash. No service, no boarding pass, and now you're the one holding up the line. That's why you always screenshot your boarding pass. Low battery, app update, sudden gate change that didn't sync. It happens all the time. But a screenshot? That's bulletproof. It works even in airplane mode. No signal? No problem. Plus, if you need to double-check your seat or gate info, it's right there in your gallery. No digging through apps or emails. And here's a bonus tip. Take a screenshot of your bag tag receipt too. Ever had a suitcase vanish into the void? That little barcode is your lifeline. Losing your boarding pass is annoying, sure, but losing your luggage? That's a full-blown nightmare. Luckily, there's a simple way to stay one step ahead of the airline. Airport lounge access without flying first class. You're stuck with a soggy sandwich and airport chaos. Meanwhile, just beyond a glass door, peace, wine, and lounge chairs await. And yes, you can get in too. Lounge access is not some elite secret. It's just a game. And you can play it too. Start with lounge day passes. Some airports let you walk right in for a flat, usually between $25 to $60. That sounds steep until you realize you'd probably spend the same amount on stale airport food and lukewarm coffee. But here's where it gets smarter. Credit cards. Some travel or premium cards, think Amex Platinum or Chase Sapphire Reserve, include free lounge access, even if you're flying in the cheap seats. One swipe and you're in. And if you don't have those cards, don't worry. There are apps like Lounge Buddy or Priority Pass that show you lounges near you, how to access them, and even let you book a one-time pass instantly. No suit, no status, no fancy boarding group, just you, a recliner, and unlimited snacks. Getting into the lounge without a fancy ticket is a win, but what good is comfort if your boarding pass disappears right before takeoff? Track your own bag with AirTags or smart tags. You hand over your bag and watch it vanish, hoping it shows up later. But let's be real, airlines lose luggage all the time, and getting it back feels like yelling into the void. That's why smart travelers are slipping AirTags or other smart trackers into their luggage. These little devices let you track your bag in real time. At the baggage claim, you can see exactly where your suitcase is, whether it's on the carousel or still chilling in the wrong city. Imagine this, your flight lands, you check your phone, and you already know your bag made it. Or if it didn't, you're one step ahead of the airline. Show them the location, cut the guessing game, and speed things up. AirTags work best with iPhones, but Android users aren't left out. There are great alternatives like Tile or Chipolo. And they're not just for checked bags. Toss one in your carry-on, backpack, or even your purse, just in case something gets left behind or accidentally picked up. Because in today's travel world, peace of mind fits in the palm of your hand. Think tracking your bag was clever? That's just the warm-up. Because next, we're diving into a trick airlines really hope you never learn. Don't fall for flight change fees. Ever booked a flight and then immediately panicked? Wrong date, wrong time, second thoughts, you name it. But here's the thing, airlines don't shout about. You usually have 24 hours to cancel or change your flight for free. That's right, completely free. No penalty, no drama. Most major airlines in the US, Canada, the EU, and beyond are required to offer a 24-hour grace period. But they're not going to remind you. In fact, they're hoping you don't know. It's sneaky. You'll see big red warnings like non-refundable or change fees may apply. But read the fine print or just ask. Chances are you're still in the clear. So if you find a good deal, book it first and confirm later. Talk to your travel buddy. Double check your dates. If it's not right, cancel within 24 hours and move on. No harm, no fees. This trick has saved travelers thousands, literally. And if the airline pushes back, just remind them politely that you're aware of the 24-hour policy. They tend to change their tune fast. Misplacing a boarding pass is one thing. Watching your bag vanish into thin air is the real gut punch. Which is why smart travelers are now doing this simple thing before they check a single bag. Clean your luggage wheels after the airport. You wipe your shoes, right? So why not your suitcase wheels? Think about it. Those wheels roll through bathroom floors, parking lots, street puddles, and whatever mystery sludge is lurking under airport benches. Then, straight into your hotel room. Or worse, your house. Most people obsess over packing cubes and TSA locks, but completely forget the one part of their luggage that actually touches the floor. Constantly. Quick fix. Grab a disinfectant wipe and run it over the wheels before rolling your bag across clean floors. It takes 10 seconds. Saves you from tracking in bacteria that's been everywhere from Terminal 3 to a gas station sidewalk. And if you're the type who tosses your suitcase onto the bed when you get home, first, please don't. Second, definitely clean those wheels first. It's one of those tiny habits that feels obsessive until you realize how nasty airport floors really are. Once you do it once, you'll never not do it. TSA liquid rule loopholes no one mentions. We all know the rule, 3.4 ounces. Everything in a quart-sized bag, one per person. But here's the part no one tells you. Not everything counts as a liquid. That fancy TSA sign at the security checkpoint? It doesn't mention that creams, powders, sticks, and solids are totally in the clear. You don't need to cram your entire bathroom into a tiny plastic pouch. Swap liquid shampoo for a solid bar. Use stick deodorant instead of spray. Try toothpaste tablets. And this way, you've just freed up half of your liquids bag. Plus, solid products don't leak. You won't open your suitcase to find your body wash has declared war on your socks. It's one of those travel hacks that feels illegal but isn't. And once you try it, you'll wonder why you ever fought with a Ziploc bag in an airport bathroom at 6 a.m. But if you think this loophole's clever, wait until you hear the trick that messes with airline pricing itself. Book 2 one-way tickets instead of a round trip. You've probably done it 100 times. Searched for a round trip, picked your dates, hit book, and hoped for the best. But here's the sneaky move smart travelers swear by. Book 2 one-way tickets instead. Why? Sometimes it's cheaper. Other times, way more flexible. And airlines? They absolutely hate it when you game the system like this. You can mix and match airlines, airports, even use points on one leg and cash on the other. And if your return plans change, you're not stuck untangling a full round-trip ticket. You just adjust the one you need. And did we mention budget carriers? They thrive on one-way deals. You could end up flying back on a completely different airline for half the price. So next time you're about to hit that round-trip tab, ask yourself, why play their game when you can play yours? Next time you travel, don't just fly. Fly smarter. Found one tip helpful? There's more where that came from. Hit that subscribe button because we're not done exposing the travel industry just yet.